If you have a girl you like, I want to further warm up and add to the mood in my relationship with her. Physical contact is a crucial step because physical contact can enhance the sexual attraction between you, elevate your relationship with each other. However, it is important to note, physical contact is not casual and inappropriate. Even if you have contact with her on a date, it is also possible to have the opposite effect, causes her to turn an aversion to you, make your relationship even more distant. Today, let's take a closer look at what girls would most like to be touched by you, and how to take action at the right time. The first part is the girl's arm. While chatting with her on a date, the arm is usually the easiest place for you to touch her. We girls really enjoy the feeling of being held by the arm of the guy we like. It makes us feel safe. Conversely, if the girl takes the initiative to hold your arm, it also shows that she likes you. There is a feeling of a small bird clinging to people. So when you start to have moments of proximity to each other, for example, when you take the bus or subway together, you can casually touch her arm gently, then closely observe her reaction. If she responds well, she still talks and laughs. You can extend the touch time appropriately. Let her gradually get used to this intimate contact, so the next time you ask her out, try this move. There may be unexpected effects. Next, girls actually like to be touched and killed by boys who have a crush on them, but only if you've at least touched her arm and she has a good feeling about it. Then you can move on to the next step, eye-touching her head or hair, because women's scalps are very sensitive. When someone touches it, you will feel a tremble, but then there is an immediate feeling of relaxation. For us girls, it's a really wonderful feeling. It makes us feel safe and cared for. So, when can you do this? For example, when enjoying the sea view on the beach, or when you are sitting together watching some romantic themed movies, you can try this action. This is actually a more subtle form of physical contact. It is also a warming move that many people tend to ignore, but in fact girls will notice, and it will further deepen your favor. When engaging in physical contact with a girl, be sure to take it one step at a time. Don't rush things. Physical contact should be scaled from shallow to deep. Gradually increase the frequency and degree of exposure. Keep an eye on her reactions during the process. Respect her feelings. The arm is the most basic point of touch, or touch your head. Next came her hands and wrists. You can gently hold her hand, or gently hold her wrist with your hand. Feel each other's warmth and heartbeat. Further down, the next part is the girl's neck. Touching a girl's neck is a deeper contact. More caution is needed. As mentioned before, it is advisable to do the first two items first. Make sure the girl is in a comfortable state before proceeding, because the neck is a highly sensitive area. This is also often mentioned in many gender-related books and films. Women like men to kiss their necks or stroke the back of their necks with their hands, and this area is a place that we can't reach and touch on our own, so it will feel very comfortable. It is also a way to flirt in general. This action also makes some women feel safe and intimate. So, if you're in a secluded place, for example in a park where no one is around, or the corner of the bar, you can start with your neck for intimate contact. So, how do you get started? You can offer to request a massage for her, or brush her hair first. Gently rub her neck or around her neck with your hands. Let her feel your tenderness and care. If she accepts your massage, there are no signs of flinching and resistance. It means that your relationship is more intimate. It goes one step further. You're ready to take the next step. Actually, for most women, being touched by men is a sensitive thing. It needs to be built on a foundation of sufficient trust and goodwill. So, if you want to warm up the relationship with the girl you like, the premise is that she gives you ample hints. So, How can you tell? For example, she shows signs of interest in you, will take the initiative to communicate with you. There was joy and anticipation in his eyes. Then she may be willing to be touched by you. If she doesn't have much interest in you, or no interest, and you sense that she doesn't want to be touched. For example, she keeps a safe distance from you. When you touch her slightly, she will subconsciously move to the other side, or keep the bag between you. When you feel that she doesn't trust you too much, yet these situations can be judged. At this time, you must not forcibly touch her, otherwise it would turn her off, or even develop feelings of disgust towards you. You can try to show it, such as when crossing the street, or when walking on the beach where there is a reef. Hold out your hand and see if she will accept your hand. Learn to improvise. Flexibility to adjust your strategy on a case-by-case basis. Pay attention to the timing and the areas mentioned above. Don't miss your chance, because every contact has the potential to elevate your relationship, make you closer. Also, if you have a narrow social circle, there is less of the opposite sex that can be developed around. I want to expand the scope of understanding the opposite sex. I've summarized Liu An is to make friends and their pros and cons. It can help you choose the one that suits you. Meet more potential people. Currently, this ebook is free for a limited time. If you are coming to our channel for the first time, please download and receive it from the information in the description column. Alright, if you find this video useful, don't forget to give me a thumbs up.